Welcome to Creator U.
Hello and welcome to Instagram Insider. This training, this mini course, this whatever you want to call this thing, is the story of how we took the Samcart Instagram account from 0 to 78,000 Instagram followers in under 12 months. Now at the time of this recording, we are just past that. We're sitting at about 85, 86, I guess if you round up, 1,000 followers on Instagram. But if you are looking to grow your following on Instagram, this is how we did it. This is exactly how we did it. I do not manage this personally myself. We were involved in the strategy and creating content and a lot of this kind of stuff. But this strategy is sort of an amalgam of an awesome person who runs our Instagram account and a bunch of information and kind of inside tips, tricks, and stuff like that from Samcart's top creators who are Instagram fiends, people who have enormous million followers, multi-million followers on Instagram. So yeah, let's get this out of the way. Here's what this isn't is. This is not a course on how to use Instagram, okay? We are talking about the specific strategies that got us from 0 to 78,000 followers. And this has turned into a ton of extra traffic, trials, orders, all kinds of awesome stuff that it has done for us by using Instagram. And so, yeah, we're basically just gonna walk through exactly how to do that. If something in this training seems different somehow, some way, if you go to Instagram and it looks a little bit different than, maybe what I show, design changes, okay? But the strategies we're using is the exact same thing we've been using now for well over a year to do exactly what we're seeing here now. So if the strategy really changes, we'll update the videos, okay? But if something about the design inside of Instagram change might look a little bit different, just keep in mind the strategy, what we're talking about, is the same until we prove different and update some stuff. So just keep that in mind. Facebook, Instagram, Meta, whatever the heck they want to call themselves these days, changes a lot of stuff there. But if you are looking to grow your own Instagram following, if you're willing to put in the time, effort, energy, creativity to make that happen, this is the training for you. So let's talk really quick about some key terms, okay? I am here inside of our Instagram account, and I'm just gonna walk through some of these things, right? Here's our Samcart Instagram account. Everything below here is a post, okay? These are all posts that you see here. If I open up this specific post, here's an image. There's a second image in this post, but this is a post. They're all posts. Okay, second term, carousels. So let's go find one. I'm going to find one that's like a big time carousel. Here we go. Here's a carousel ad. It is 1 image, 2 images, 3 images, 4, 5, 6. You do all of these things together. Okay, that's called a carousel. So multiple images together. You'll see, we'll kind of cover, what that is here in a little bit. Stories, right? So stories, if I go back to sort of my main feed, I hit home, what you're going to see up here at the top, all of these up here that I'm scrolling past, these are stories. Okay, so if I click on Pat Flynn's, you guys are going to see here's a single image, it's got some text and stuff on it. This is a story from Pat Flynn. Here's Nicole Walters, another Samcart seller. On her story is a whole bunch of individual posts, right? Is what this is right here. Yeah, but stories kind of show up at the top of the feed. As you scroll through your feed, you see a whole bunch of individual posts, some of which will be carousels, some of which will be, whatever, but that's Instagram stuff. Reels, okay? Reels is a very individual, kind of specific thing. So if I go to my Samcart account, you'll see here's all my posts. If I click on this image right here, this is what they call IGTV, okay? Or no, this is a reel. I always mix this up. These two apps, it's this, sorry. Oh, I'm kicking all kinds of stuff around here. If I click on this plus button, right, here are videos. This is IGTV, and these are Reels. Reels are like Instagram's answer to TikTok. They're shorter format videos. They're usually something like 60 seconds is kind of the tops that it goes. And then if I click over to this, it keeps doing that. If I go back to this video tab right here, okay, these are longer form videos. You can see this is a 7-minute video right here. So this is IGTV. IGTV is longer format videos. Reels are shorter format videos, okay? And then maybe the most important thing that we could talk about here is your bio. This bio is everything up here at the top, everything underneath of our logo until that edit profile button right there. You'll see that bio is where you get a chance to put your business name. You get a chance to put, we'll kind of talk about some strategy there. But then you usually get 3 lines, okay? 3 lines of text. I think it's like 150 characters to kind of describe who you are, what you do for somebody. And then you get 1 link. Okay, 1 link that can technically go anywhere. We could have samcart.com. We could have all kinds of stuff there. We will talk about how to use that link in your bio as like That's it. That's like the whole strategy we're about to talk about is like the link that goes in your bio and how do you get more people to go click on that link. And we'll talk about some cool tools that we use for that bio. There's a lot of stuff that we can kind of cover there, but we will get there. Now for engagement, okay? There's a lot of different types of engagement on Instagram. If I go back to the home feed and I just keep kind of scrolling through, right? Here's Sam Labs. Here's another awesome Instagram seller. But if I click on this post, you'll see a lot of different ways to engage, okay? The first is the most obvious is likes. So I hit that heart button. I am liking a post, okay? Then obviously there's comments. So I could come down here and leave a comment, right? Then there is shares. So shares is when you click on this little paper icon thing. I could add this to my story. You can, share this with, into other, you could share this, like copy a link and send it in a text message, something like that. Then there is what we call saves. Okay, saves is like the most powerful thing going right now in Instagram engagement. And saves where you hit that little bookmark icon right here, and you get a chance to save it to a collection or something. Saves, IGTV, and the bio, right? So those are the different kinds of engagement that you have here on Instagram, and Instagram weights them all differently. But this is what we're shooting for, okay? You want your customers to come in here. You want them to be liking, saving, sharing, commenting on your stuff, because that's what tells Instagram, people like this content. I should show this to more people, right? That's the whole kind of kit and caboodle. So now that we have the glossary down, we're going to go ahead, and the next video we'll dive into the actual strategy. Okay, let's get into what is it that we're going to go do. I believe there are 5 steps that we kind of break this down into, but we're going to dive into the actual strategy and start building your Instagram following organically, using a very, very simple, uncomplex, characteristically easy. This is, generally speaking, it is easy. It is not like no work, but it is extremely, extremely easy. So I will see you guys in the next video.